The ruins of Troy stood in solemn testament to a city lost in the folds of time, its stones echoing with the whispers of ancient legends. As a historian drawn to the mysteries of the past, the call of the ghosts of Troy beckoned me to explore the shadows that clung to the remnants of this once great city. Little did I know that the ancient curse of Troy would unravel before me in a spectral dance between history and the supernatural. The sun dipped below the horizon as I entered the desolate seat of Troy. The air was thick with the scent of history, and the stones beneath my feet seemed to vibrate with an unseen energy. The ruins whispered tales of a city that had witnessed both glory and despair, and as night descended, I sensed a shift in the atmosphere, an intangible presence that lingered among the ancient stones. As darkness settled over the ruins, a spectral mist rose from the ground, weaving through the remnants of fallen columns and shattered walls. The ghosts of Troy, ephemeral echoes of a bygone era, emerged from the shadows. Among them, the figure of King Priam, the last ruler of Troy, stood with a regal yet mournful gaze. The ghosts moved in a silent procession, their translucent forms illuminated by an ethereal glow. Compelled by a mixture of awe and trepidation, I followed the ghostly procession through the ruins. The echoes of the ancient city seemed to come alive as the apparitions led me to the heart of Troy, a place where the curse had taken root. The air pulsated with an otherworldly energy, and a faint hum resonated in the silence, as if the very stones of Troy held the key to the curse that bound the city. In the midst of the ruins, the spectral figures gathered around a weathered altar, an altar where, centuries ago, the city's fate had been sealed. The ghosts of Troy conveyed a silent narrative, their movements unfolding like a ghostly dance. The atmosphere thickened, and an invisible force seemed to press upon me, urging me to witness the ancient curse that clung to the city's legacy. As the spectral dance reached its climax, a voice echoed through the ruins, a mournful lament that transcended the boundaries of time. The voice spoke of betrayal, of love lost, and of the flames that had consumed Troy. It was the voice of Queen Hecuba, whose grief echoed through the ages. The ghosts of Troy, bound by the weight of the curse, sought solace in the acknowledgement of their tragic history. Guided by an unseen force, I ventured further into the heart of the ruins. The air became charged with an ominous energy, and a sense of foreboding clung to the stones. The ghosts of Troy, their spectral forms weaving through the remnants of fallen citadel walls, led me to a hidden chamber, an ancient crypt where the curse had found its genesis. The crypt, concealed beneath layers of earth and rubble, bore witness to a dark ritual performed in the final days of Troy. The cursed artifacts lay undisturbed, emanating an otherworldly aura. The apparitions gestured towards the relics, a silent plea for understanding. The curse, born of betrayal and vengeance, had ensnared the very soul of Troy, condemning it to an eternity of haunting. As I stood in the crypt, a sudden chill ran down my spine. The ghosts of Troy became more pronounced, their translucent figures swirling in a spectral dance. The curse, woven into the very fabric of the ruins, manifested in a series of eerie phenomena, a flickering of torchlight, whispers carried by the wind, and the distant echo of ancient battle cries. Compelled to delve deeper into the mysteries of the curse, I uncovered a forgotten chamber, a place where the curse had been sealed by the hands of those who had sought to protect Troy. The walls bore inscriptions, a cryptic language that spoke of sacrifices made in the name of redemption. The air in the chamber resonated with a solemn energy, and the ghosts of Troy, their forms flickering like candle flames, seemed to acknowledge the significance of this hidden sanctum. As I deciphered the inscriptions, a surge of ethereal energy coursed through the chamber. The ancient curse, bound by the sacred words inscribed on the walls, wavered as if caught in a moment of hesitation. The ghosts of Troy, their expressions shifting from sorrow to hope, seemed to transcend the confines of their spectral existence. In a final act of revelation, the apparitions led me to the city gates, a place where the curse had met its tragic culmination. The atmosphere crackled with an electric charge as the ghosts of Troy gathered for a spectral farewell. The curse, unraveling before my eyes, released its grip on the ruins. The stones themselves seemed to exhale, as if freed from the weight of centuries. The apparitions faded into the night, their ethereal forms dissipating like morning mist. The ruins of Troy, once haunted by the ancient curse, now stood silent beneath the moonlit sky. The ghosts of Troy had found release, their spectral dance merging with the echoes of history. As I left the ruins behind, a sense of awe and gratitude filled my heart. The curse that had bound Troy for centuries had been unraveled, and the city, though scarred by the tragedies of the past, embraced a newfound peace. The ghosts of Troy, liberated from the spectral shackles, had left an indelible mark on the ruins, a testament to the enduring power of history and the spirits that linger in its shadow.